Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Vechain. V-E-T. Let's go. Okay, welcome back to the channel. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, if you can go down below, hit that subscribe button, and while you're down there, if you can tap the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Also, I've been trading on MEXC Global, one of the exchanges that has not gone under yet. And I would not put a lot of money on there, but I do have links down below in the description. If you want to sign up, you will get a bonus. I will get some money too, and I really appreciate it. It's the best way to support the channel right now. And I've been making some massive moves on MEXC Global. It's been a fantastic week. Okay, so Vechain. I made a video, and I didn't touch anything yet on here. Let's go down to the 1 hour time frame so we can see where this thing failed. So I was really hoping we'd get up to this pink line here, but we obviously failed and crashed down below. But my original theory was that we were going to come back down to retest this area at the 019, 020 area as support. Since we finally broke through it, it's been previous resistance for quite a while. I did expect us to come down and retest that, and I was skeptical about this move here. Only because all of this previous resistance up here, I figured we'd hit it and then break down, but it was forming this bullish pattern, and so I don't know. I was getting a little bullish, maybe a little bit of FOMO kicked in, but I thought, well, maybe we can squeak up there and get up to that 0.223 to 29 or 24 level, and obviously we did not. We did get the rejection. There's just too much. I mean, look at all this. This thing held as support forever. And now we came up and we're not going to blast through it on the first try, especially when we're as overbought as we were. But finding support here and holding this support is very important. So I'm going to get rid of these lines here. We don't need these anymore. I don't think I need that one. And so, okay, let's zoom out a little bit on the weekly time frame just for anybody new here. We've been falling down in this channel for ages. And right around the breakout target, I put out a Vechain video saying we are about to explode, something like that. You know, one of those rocket ship videos, and we did. We had a nice rocket ship here. We moved up roughly 22%. Is that right? 23, 24%, something like that. So we had a really nice move. We were overbought all over the board. And then today, with the Department of Justice in the United States coming out and saying they were cracking down on some crypto, stuff like that, and the fact that we were overbought everywhere. We had this massive candle to the downside, and we held support perfectly. Excuse me, right at my line here, and so yeah, we held support perfectly here. I mean, I didn't move this line, and boy, man, we almost tapped it perfectly. Anyway, we're moving back up, but we're getting rejected off this 236 Fibonacci. And so I'm going to be a little bit cautious about doing anything just now. I kind of think that we've got a sideways action in the cards. We still have not really come down very far from this overbought area. We did get this massive rejection. Maybe a little bit of sideways action is in order, forming some kind of a pattern. Maybe we see something like, I don't know, some kind of triangle pattern form here. Some kind of, I don't see a double bottom, but maybe an ascending triangle. We'll just have to wait and see, but let's go down to the 12 hour, see what we see here. So also on the 12 hour, we've got our Elliott wave count going. And so we've got a 1, 2, that was our third wave. Now we're trying to find this fourth wave here. And this fourth wave could come all the way down, even below the 618, really. I don't see that happening. It just, to me, there seems like there's too much support here after this was resistance. And so I just don't see us coming down to the 618. I see us going sideways for a little bit. Also, we are now above and sort of holding the 200 EMA on the 12 hour, which is this white line here, right around the 0198 area. We'll just have to see. Again, sideways action seems most likely in the cards for me. Let's go down to the 4 hour. I mean, we are holding it really nicely. So I would actually say, okay, so I've got this Fibonacci here, and we are holding the 382 area, okay, on the Fibonacci. Now, when this 4 hour trend directional here gets a green dot, or even going down to the 1 hour if you want to go lower. So we did get the green dot here, but I kind of get this feeling I got this feeling we're going to curl around, form another lower high wave with a green dot here, and that's when I'd want to start paying attention. So what that'll do is it'll form a double bottom here, and then maybe move on to the upside to form that fifth wave. Now also on the 1 hour, you can see that we created a fifth wave, finished that up, and now we are forming our ABC. And let's use our extension here to figure out if this is possibly even done for the bottom in for this move. And actually, so we came down on this ABC correction all the way down to the 1618, which is telling me that the bottom for this move is most likely in. So maybe some sideways action, maybe some kind of a pattern form, maybe a W pattern, maybe something is going to form here, in my opinion. I don't know that we're going to V-bottom out of this. If we do, then that's super bullish. But as of right now on the 1 hour, we're still trying to reclaim this 200 EMA. And then going back to the 4 hour, yeah, I just have this feeling we're going to go sideways for at least a day or two before we see that fifth move to the upside. But I do think that this bottom possibly is in. So if you wanted to be a little bit degen, I guess you could wait for a retracement, maybe a small retracement again for a W pattern. So how you want to figure that out is you put your Fibonacci from the low here up to the high, and you're waiting for it to hold probably in the 618 and create a higher low, or even the 786 to create a higher low. And then you want to put your stop loss down below. I mean, if you want to be super conservative, put it below this low here, possibly even below the 382 Fibonacci here. But we'll have to wait. Whatever you choose to do. I mean, it's your trading. I don't give trade signals. I'm just kind of saying what's on my mind here for a possible move, and at the bottom possibly is in for this move. But it's pretty much it for Vechain. We're doing kind of what I was hoping we would do. Getting that massive wave 3. Let's see where that wave 3 went to actually for the extension. So from the bottom over here to the 1. And yeah, see, we topped right out there at the, can't read it. I know it's the 1618, but I want to be able to read it. We topped out there right at the 1618, which is normal. And so we got up there to the 1618, fell back down, and now we're trying to create that next level. And actually, here's our price target here. If this was the bottom and this is the fourth wave, I know that they're already up here, but I'll just put this up here anyways. We're looking at possible price target of the 024 area. So if we do catch this fifth wave to the upside, we're looking at that 024. If it doesn't go, if it's kind of a weak move to the upside, then we can probably want to take some profits around the 022 area, which let's see where that lines up with some resistance here. So yeah, I feel like if we were to do that, there's a very solid chance that this is going to be a short wave 5, only because we'd be running into all this resistance over here. And so we might get rejected and create another ABC down to get some more oomph to get above all that resistance over there. And so maybe pay attention to the 022 level for profit taking or something like that. But that's kind of just my view on Vechain in the short term, and the long term for Vechain. I think we've got quite a ways to move here. I see some massive resistance coming in around the 033 area right now, which is the 200 EMA, which is probably going to line up perfectly with the 50 EMA. And so watch out for resistance right there. But if we blast through that, I still think Vechain's got a great chance to at minimum re-see its all-time high of the 28 cent area, which if you're not in Vechain right now, you're still looking at a great 1,200, almost 1,300% move. I mean, at minimum, in my opinion, I do believe that that's going to happen. But I do think that's not going to be anytime soon. I think we're looking at, a couple of years down the road to get all the way back up there, possibly, unless the altcoins just go crazy here this year in 2023. We'll just have to see what happens. But anyway, yeah, that's what I got for Vechain. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.